What's happening? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Women Design It podcast. And guess what? I know you already know I have another guest today, and it's the one, the only Farida. Okay, so I'm just going to let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Farida and I'm an event planner and decorator.
And an engineer. She's an event planner, guys. Like, she does really great stuff. But, you know, we're on the Women Design It podcast, and the theme of the season is creativity and tech. And as an event planner, as an event decorator, as an engineer, you know, she's, as I always say, professional creative, please. So, Farida, can you tell us, okay, before we get into you being an engineer, let's talk about you as an event planner, as an event decorator. Okay, no, sorry guys, pardon me, I forgot to ask, how was your week and how have you been?
Was good. Was a relaxed, chilled week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good.
No, I don't
Overall,
like that.
I rate it like a 7.
I need details. Give me the details.
It was boring. It was boring. I don't want to like bore you with the details.
I don't know. I promise you I will not
You'll be
bored.
You'll be bored.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now since you said we'll be bored, guys, so
Yeah.
let's not be bored and hear about how she got into event planning. I mean, an engineer, like, see the, you know, you get what I'm saying. So as an event planner, as an engineer, how did you get into event planning? What made you get into event planning?
Well, so it all started when my 20th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to like celebrate my birthday and everything, and I wanted like a picnic setup and everything. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what should I use like a boring mat and throw pillow setup? So I started like checking Instagram, Pinterest, and everything, and I like suddenly caught my eye. I'm like, I want to like something different. Mm-hmm. So that was how I found a vendor. I rented props and I decorated the birthday picnic.
Oh,
so
nice.
My guests that came, my friends, were all like impressed. Like, oh, this is so pretty. Oh, Fred, this is so pretty. And I love the planning. I love planning things. Like, I love hosting people and planning things. So it really like
was an enjoyable business.
It was an enjoyable process
Yes.
for me. So I gotta do more of this. Then one of my friends now messaged me and said her birthday is coming up. Can I have something similar for her? So yeah, that's how I started. For my own birthday party.
That's nice. And you know, aside events planning, you're also an engineer.
Yeah, petroleum and gas engineer.
More easy. It's not easy. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about, you know, how you navigate. Instead of stop saying navigate, how you navigate, you know, this space as a woman. You know, if you faced any, you know, setbacks or any things that you have to do extra because you're a woman. Just let's talk about that a bit.
Okay, I'll say I'm a baby engineer for now. Like, we're still like working, but like maybe during our like uni days, right? So like I was the only girl in my class. So
Are you
like,
serious?
because I was the only girl in my class, like for me, responsibility fell on my shoulders because I was the only girl. Like I was the responsible one. I was in charge of like everything. They'll call me for everything.
Don't say it wasn't my mind.
They'll call me for everything. They didn't like push me away and say, oh, hey girl. No, I was the one that was in charge of like everything in classroom, the scheduling of classes, calling lecturers and everything. And then when I went for my NYC, the industry is like accommodating women. Like there are lots of women in petroleum and gas engineering, like lots of women. Like if you go on LinkedIn now, you see many profiles of women. So that really has changed. Like it's no longer like before, like people are like looking down on women. Even in civil engineering, like you see women on site, although they are being discriminated, like the laborers look down on them, and everything. But like in oil and gas, I don't think it's the same. Maybe because I've not really worked in the
what they call the rigs.
The rigs, yeah, or I've not really gone to like the site, you know, the oil rigs and everything.
Yeah.
But in the corporate world, it's really like there are women inside. It's saturated with women too. It's not like no, actually no. No, I take my point back. It is not all women. No, I remember during my NYC, but only like 5 women in total.
Out of how many?
Out of like 27 or 30 people in our department, only like 5 women. But like they get their points across the room and like they do well for themselves. So
do you think that's because, you know, like you said, you know, you were the only woman in your class, so there are not a lot of women in the engineering that you're doing? Could that be the reason?
Sorry?
Could that be the reason, like, you know, there are not a lot of women in the workspace because, you know, a lot of women are not actually studying engineering.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Not everybody, not plenty people study engineering. Yeah.
Okay. Let's circle back to you as an event planner, guys. It's like I don't know. I just want to talk about.
Yeah, I love planning events too.
So as I said earlier, like the theme of the season is creativity and tech.
Yeah.
And as a professional creative, you planning, you bringing these things in your head to life. How does technology come as a factor in helping you, do these things?
Technology has been really really helpful for event planning, because number one, you use Pinterest create mood boards for your events and everything. And again, also I can't work full time. I'm working full time as an engineer and an event planner. So balance it. I can't always be at the I can't always be at the location of my events.
Yeah.
So I can create digital mock-ups for my employees to follow when they get there. I'll give them a 3D visual, do everything, because I'm a kind of perfectionist. So I want things to be in place in
exactly you want them. So
in the future, I want to use 3D visuals and use mock-ups, show them what I want. So when they get there, it's easier for them to follow my plan all through. Yeah. And also for event, to capture the event fully, you can use drones to capture the event fully. You'll see everything. So that's really, really beautiful, I would say. And also, we cannot forget about social media.
Yeah.
It's really helping us to using the algorithm to push our event, our content
out there.
Yeah, it's really helpful. So yeah.
Okay, so another thing I want to find out is, people say, if you use AI, the creative factor, you are removing it. Do you think that's true?
No, it's not true.
Okay.
Definitely not true, because we are actually giving your ideas to AI, and then because you can just AI is not going to give you something unless you say, oh, I want this, and then so it's only adding value to your work. It's not taking away anything from you.
Do you think AI can take your job?
No, you can't take my job. Definitely you can't plan me. AI can only give me make my life easier. If I'm planning an event now and then I don't forget anything, AI will give me okay, follow this plan to
to make sure you get everything the way you want it.
So it's making my life easy. I'm actually using it. It's not using me.
Okay, I love that. You're using it, it's not using you. I love
making my life easier. You know what I'm saying? It's not making my work faster and smoother and everything. I recently used AI to drop my quotation, my price quotation. I wanted it to be more sophisticated and more put together. So he drew up oh, do this for your this thing. So it's
okay. Let's go back to you as an engineer. How do you use technology in that part of your career?
Well, so there are many. It's really, really diverse. I don't know where to start from, because petroleum and gas engineering is not only really diverse. There's drilling, there's reservoir, there's so many. For drilling, or I'll say, okay, let me start from reservoir engineering. So to go and drill, we cannot just say, okay, I'm going to go and drill.
Yeah.
You have to find the oil first.
Yeah.
So that's where we come. That's where login tools come. We use Sonic, use so many login tools to find if the oil and gas is there.
So what are the logins for?
So a login tool is what you use to detect
the oil
and gas. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So there are different kinds of login tools. There's Sonic, there is sensitivity tool, and there are many of them, sure.
Yeah.
Just basic to check. So you don't just go and say, oh, using draining oil here. You have to find oil and gas first. Then when you not find it, you have to
a magnet.
It's
or a camera.
No. So when you how do I say? You're meant to see the charts. You don't see when you let's say you use use the resistivity tool now to check if it's oil and gas. You're going to see through the charts. If it's I can't really remember or to interpret the charts, but you interpret through that. So it's a specific part to people specializing in that.
Okay.
Yeah. So some people are that's their specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
please go on. Sorry. I was asking how technology helps you.
So now you can also use Unisim and Eclipse to do your like I said, mention 3D visuals. So you can use Unisim and Eclipse to give you to do modeling, reservoir modeling.
Yeah.
So you can know what happened in the reservoir. So you can now use those information to make real decisions in the field and say, okay, maybe we need to stop doing something. Something is going on.
Yeah.
Through those 3D modeling.
Okay. So you mentioned something about artificial intelligence earlier. Oh, how it helps you with your event planning. does he help you, as an engineer as well?
What? In technology?
Artificial intelligence.
In what?
In engineer, like as an engineer, does he help you as an engineer?
He does, because like maybe like writing papers, like
like reports,
like do like papers, like
okay,
writing papers like that, like tools like style up, like just check and then makes your life easier. Instead of like imagine you're writing a paper now, and you cannot use any paper that is like less than, let's say, 10 years. So imagine going to go, imagine if you didn't have AI and like go to library and start searching one by one for papers that are still like
within the
range
year
of 2019, 2025, 2021 sometimes.
Yeah.
That's going to be ethic.
Yeah.
So
it
just
makes
like
it
check,
easier.
oh please give me papers on my topic, enhance oil recovery that on this year, and then just there's so many for
brings
you.
Everything to
so
you.
many for you, like it makes your life 10 times easier.
So that. Yeah, I've learned a lot of as I'm not an engineer, I'm but a lawyer. Sorry. So that's really interesting. Is there anything you would like to tell maybe a woman? Because you said it's really accommodating to women, like the profession. Is there anything you would like to say that women need to watch out for, to make things easier for them, if they're going into petroleum and gas engineering?
I would say just be consistent.
Okay.
Like be consistent. Like don't in everything, like be consistent. Everything, like even in like be an event planner, being an engineer, anything, just be consistent. Like don't like give up and say, oh, like I'm the only one in my class as a woman. I'm going to be like I'll feel intimidated. No, you might become like a mom. Like mom, like you become like I won't say mom because that's bad. Like be a mom, but like you like be like. You make it easier for them too. So don't feel intimidated because like, oh, I'm the only woman here, or in the office, I'm the only woman here. No, don't let them intimidate you. Just like be normal.
Just do your thing.
Treat them like I think they're also treat them like normal. Don't feel intimidated by them. Because if you go to any space now, you see that if you go to any office now, men are more than women. Definitely.
True.
Like maybe you see 2 and then you see 20 men. So how do you not do that?
My office has just women.
So any engineering that you go to now, you see 20 men and like 3 women.
Okay.
So how do you do that? You just treat them, me. I always like feel like normal people. I don't treat them any way. I don't like act like any way or like act like oh. I just interact like a normal person. Like I don't make you feel like I'm beneath you or anything. Like we are equal. We're equal.
Okay. Love that. Guys, my friend is an engineer and an event planner. Love that. Okay, so is there any one-liner or maybe something that you tell the women out there that are looking at you, that are watching this?
I would say don't be afraid to go after your dreams. Like you can do anything you want. Anything, honestly.
Word.
You can be anything at the same time.
Yes.
At the same time.
You can do so many things
at the same time. You don't have to like choose one for one, leave one for one.
Exactly.
You can do it all. Don't be afraid.
So before you go, Farida, I just want you to let the audience know where they can find you on Instagram, on all the social media platforms.
Okay, so for my business page on TikTok and Instagram is the same. Picnics by Re. That's our name on Instagram. Picnics by Re on TikTok and on Instagram the same.
Okay.
Please follow us.
Thank you. Oh, please follow us too, women.
Yeah, follow women.
Yes, please, do all the things like comment, subscribe.
Yes.
All these things. Anyways, bye.
Bye.